Citizenship Journey, USA. 100 Civics Test. Random questions for 2025 U.S. Citizenship Interview.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the capital of your state? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name your U.S. representative. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the governor of your state now? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York.